I have officially entered my hard wig soft life era, so get ready with me for a lunch date. So technically this isn't even really a lunch date because it's well past lunch, but to me anything before 8 p.m. is lunch, maybe 7. I'm gonna do a really quick face. I don't want to do too much because technically this is lunch, right? So I want it to be like a very kind of natural face, like nothing too crazy. Usually I would do my hair first if I was getting ready to go somewhere, but I just don't feel like getting up right now. Ooh. I also have 2 broken nails. Oh my god, it's squirting everywhere. And I didn't go to get them like fixed in time, so I'm gonna have to make some shape with that. So back to this hard wig soft life date. Y'all, I really was supposed to be getting there in like the next 15-20 minutes, but I wrote him so that I could try to buy myself some time just to check in and make sure like we were still good for that time. So I know y'all are wondering who the hell am I going on a date with and how did I meet them? Without putting y'all too much in my business, I'm gonna tell you a little bit. For starters, I know I said hard wig soft life, so for a lot of people that implies that but he's not. He isn't black though, but I don't know, we're just gonna call him white adjacent for now. But we're gonna see like what the vibe gives. So next, I'm sure you're wondering, how did I meet this man? And honestly, if this ends up like going well, I would say it happened in like kind of like a meet cute way. I was outside of a restaurant. I was on my phone I was already like, I was turned around, like not facing him. He started like talking to me, but I had a headphone in. So when I turned around, I was like, oh, are you talking to me? He was like, yeah. I said, you know, XYZ. And we just kind of started talking. As we were chatting, he was like telling me about what he does for work. He was telling me that he thought I was pretty, and he asked me, could he take me out? And I said, yes, you know, 2026, like, why not, y'all? Now, another key piece of information, he is a little bit older. When I say older, I mean, I didn't ask him his exact age, but just as a guess, I would say he's probably late 40s, early 50s. So, yeah. When I was talking to him, he was telling me about like, you know, a lot of the businesses that he owns. And honestly, like the conversation was like super natural. Like, mind you, when we were talking, I didn't realize at first that he was like hitting on me. I don't know, he just did it differently than what I'm used to. But clearly I need something different than what I'm used to because that has not been working. Y'all, I would say like, even though he's kind of older, for starters, like this will be my first time going on a date with a guy this much older than me. And honestly, y'all, I'm grown, like I don't mind. Okay, I'm just gonna warm up my face a little bit. So y'all, from what he was telling me about himself, he seems like he does pretty well for himself. He owns a good amount of businesses, and they all seem like successful businesses. So honestly, I'm excited to even talk to him because if you've been following me, you know I have my own brand, and like I'm always excited to like learn more about just business in general. So this is actually like really exciting for me because if in fact it goes nowhere, like I can maybe even just have a friend and he can like help give me advice from like a business perspective. And also, I don't know if I mentioned, but like he's a pretty handsome like older guy, so like he is an attractive older guy to me, so that is a plus. I was telling my mom like, oh my god, nobody has ever taken me on a lunch date before. She was like, you're ghetto. Have anybody taken y'all on a lunch date before? Y'all, like, am I ghetto? Am I only dealing with like, I can't be the only one, y'all. Like, I'm not saying I haven't gone on dates. Like, I've gone on plenty of dates and I've gone on nice dates as well, but like a lunch date I've never gone on. Like, I've gone on lots of dinner dates. I done gone on some club dates. I done did some strip club dates. I done did some bowling alley dates. Like, I've done lots of different dates, but a lunch date I have never done. Also, y'all, because I have never done a lunch date, I have no idea what I'm wearing. I did go to the mall today and try to find me a little cute like cardigan, and I went in Aricia, but I just didn't like it, and it was like $100 and something, and I just didn't feel like it was worth it. So I did stop by David Yeoman while I was there and drop off some of my bracelets to get cleaned. Yeah, the actual mission that I went there for did not get achieved, so we will be shopping in our closet today. Y'all, I'm hoping that the conversation just flows naturally today. Like, I was super nervous. I called up my guy friend who's a lawyer. I was like, give me some talking points. What do you talk about with white men at work? Y'all, because I am like terrible at small talk. Mind you, y'all, when I told y'all, like, when we were first talking, like, it was like, you know, flowing naturally. Like, it wasn't really nothing wrong. Like, the conversation was going fine. But now that I know that, like, he actually likes me, y'all, I actually hate going on dates with people who I don't know well, because like, I'm terrible at small talk. I honestly have a little bit of social anxiety. Like, that's why I also don't just talk to, like, even like with girls, like, I am not good at small talk. Like, unless I literally see something, like you have on some makeup that I know about, or if you have on like some clothes that I like, or like the conversation just has to flow really, really naturally, or I'm just not gonna say anything. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but a lot of times people think I'm mean because of that. Work, I have to work so hard for small talk. Like, I honestly just get straight into talking about work. I'm not gonna ask about your kids. I don't even know like what to ask. I don't have no kids. I don't even have no nieces and nephews, and I just wet my damn hair. Oh my god, this is chaotic. Okay, so I just checked the time and I am already behind. Now let's go do our hair really quick. I still have no idea what I am about to put on. Y'all, the first day he saw me, I had the most beautiful hair. It was an amazing hair day. So I have to recreate that. Y'all, I really would love to know like how this is about to go. My friend was like, I want to be a fly on the wall. Because I'm just like, how did I even meet this man, and what kind of situations do I be getting myself into? But honestly, y'all, it's all a part of the lure. Hey Siri, what's the weather? All right, y'all, I am off. I have my little speedy, have my little worker boots, and a little bodysuit from Strength, and a little cute like furry or like soft vest. I feel like this is definitely like lunch date appropriate. I don't know, y'all gonna have to tell me in the comments. Like a little bit of body, but not too much, or maybe still a lot. But I think it's really cute, y'all. What do you think? It's like still kind of like fall wintry. But okay, that's it. Love y'all.